This morning.
This segment is sponsored by Auto Navigator from Capital One.
With the end of the year near, car buying season is underway, but things are a little different this year due to COVID-19. Our next guest is an automotive expert who shares his insights on this very topic. Nik Miles joins us via satellite this morning, and we welcome him to Virginia this morning. Before we even get started, Nik, your name is Nik Miles, and you're talking about cars. So you don't know me, but I started my career in radio, and I knew a guy who worked at a country station one time, and he changed his name to Dusty Rhodes. So Nik Miles is your name, correct?
It is. I was born with it. I started off in medicine, and it didn't do me any good there. But when I changed into the automotive industry, at least my name did me some good there, right?
All right. So, I've heard the stories lately about cars are hard to find, because of COVID, and you're going to help us through this while we're looking. So what would we look for?
This is a very interesting thing that you talk about that, right? Things have changed. COVID-19 has made a huge difference to our lives in general. The car buying industry, it's changed as well. Yes, of course, things are hard to find if you're looking for something very specific, but there are still a lot of vehicles out there, and it's easy to find inventory. We're noticing that people are shopping much more using digital tools, and they're getting there earlier than they were in the past. They're pre-qualifying for financing earlier, and they're searching earlier online using digital tools. Of course, we're not leaving our houses as much as we used to, so digital tools are becoming very important to do things like research, and people are utilizing that. They're finding the ways to get everything ready before they actually go out and do that final test drive, whether it be the pre-qualifying for financing or finding the right vehicle for themselves. Now, sometimes they're harder to find if you're looking for something very specific, a red truck in a certain trim level. Yes, you might find it harder, but there are still a lot of vehicles on lots, and I maintain coming to the end of the year, this may be the best end of year sale in American history to buy a vehicle.
Wow. So, we all know that the new models are coming soon, and traditionally, from November till December, even though we're thinking about Christmas, it is a great time to get a deal on a car. But you're saying this year, if you can be specific or not specific, actually, kind of like you're not going to find a red truck with a certain kind of trim, but you will find a truck for a great price.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we're down about 5 million vehicles in sales this year, so that means there is inventory there. Now, factories were shut down for a while, and we're seeing inventory out there, so it's a good time to get online and start looking and start shopping. One of the reasons I partnered with Capital One's Auto Navigator is because you can do that from the pleasure on your own time, from your own couch. You can go online and you can find inventory that you're looking for, and you can search locally or you can search nationally depending on how far you want to travel to look for that vehicle. You can pre-qualify for financing, and you can find the vehicle that you're looking for in one single place at one single time. It's also interesting that it changes the whole perspective of how we shop for vehicles. Capital One just released information, their new survey that they do every year in 2018. 14% of respondents said that in 2018, 14% of people said there was transparency in the car buying process. In 2020, it's 40% of people saying transparency in the car buying process. And I believe that's because of digital tools. People are now able to see, when you look at how the car buying process works, you're able to see every single line item and how it all works. And that's thanks to those digital tools. So you can search by make, by model, you can search by type of vehicle, and there is inventory out there. It's still going to be the best time of the year to buy, and I maintain the best year in history.
Well, and it's great because you go online and and the car dealerships and the car sellers have done such a great job of every detail about the car is online, and you can do that research yourself. Nik, thank you very much, and happy holidays to you. It was nice talking with you. We're going to post a link on our show website early this afternoon, WTVR.com/VTM. Virginia This Morning returns after we do some quick car shopping. We'll be right back.